Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com, and today we're going to be answering a question that came up, for me at least, at a recent conference. But before we do that, I want you to know that you can continue to be involved in this conversation as well. Listen to this today, and if you have a comment that you want to add, go ahead and do so down below the show description. Okay, so today I want to talk about this chat at a conference recently. There was some talk about whether there's a feeling of conflict for people who have been promoting digital offerings from their library, because we want people to come back into the library. And so promoting ebooks and online resources feels like it's in conflict with that. If we want people to come back in, why would we send them to our digital services? I totally get that. I think that's an interesting thing to talk through. One of the things that happened during the pandemic is that we learned that our digital services are convenient and that our community likes them. The use of ebooks, audiobooks, and online databases increased exponentially for almost every library I work with during the pandemic. And that, my friends, is a good thing. It means that your library is reaching people who were never connected to the library before. Now, I know we want to get people back into the building physically. I think it's going to take time. There is a segment of our population who is not comfortable with it. It might not be safe for them. And we're going to have to be patient. And just keep in mind that it's going to take time to get back to pre-pandemic levels. However, that does not mean that we have to be worried about usage going down, because what we have done is expand use of our library by putting our services everywhere. So think about your library not just as your physical location and all your physical items, but your digital location as well. There are two different audiences for the most part for those different services, and we can promote to both of those and not be in conflict with each other, but serve our communities more cohesively by promoting to both of those audiences. What do you think? Do you agree with me, or am I completely off base? I'd love to hear your perspective. Let me know down in the comments. You can also go to superlibrarymarketing.com and click on the Library Marketing Show tab to suggest a topic for a future episode or to nominate someone for Kudos. And kudos today go to this guy, very famous, newly famous Chicago Public Library librarian Rhone Talsma, who beat Amy Schneider's historic Jeopardy winning streak. Of course, because he's a librarian. He knows lots and lots of stuff. Great write-up about this win in the Chicago Tribune, I think it was, yes, that I'm going to link down in the show description, and just read it to feel joyful and feel proud of a fellow librarian. And I think, like many of the librarians I know, could probably win on Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune as well. So I'd love to see more librarians out there competing on game shows. Congratulations, Rhone and the folks at the Chicago Public Library. That's it for this episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment on my videos. I really appreciate everybody coming every week to watch, and I'll see you next time.